Good morning. It's time to move. It's time to move Maggie to the Ashby Canal. Until then, join me for how I get through my mornings. So hard. And usually, because it is the morning and I haven't had a cup of tea, there's something to problem solve. So at the moment, the engine, there are amps are coming through from when I'm trying to charge it. So I've just pumped some diesel. Hopefully, that will do the trick. Goal is to breakfast, tea. I've got to go to Aldi. I've got to go to the gym. Mostly because of the shower at the gym. We've already been through that. And then we're going to move the boat. I am nervous about it. Like I say, when I stay in a place for too long, I get super comfortable. But I need to go to the Ashby. I haven't filled it with water in a long time. I'm aware that this boat can hold a lot of water, still worried, and instead of doing it with two other people, as I'd hoped, as I'd planned for, I'm just doing it on my own. Usually, when my friends tell me something that they're worried about, I say, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, he'll be mad at me, or I'll get a letter from work, or I'll get an email, or, you know, or nothing really bad will happen. It's just, but anyway, I say, what's the worst that can happen? And then they highlight the worst thing, and then I say, okay, can you deal with that? And I'm like, yeah. So the worst thing that can happen to me on this is that I smash into someone at 3 miles an hour. Can I deal with that? I can deal with apologies and give a good apology. Yeah, I can deal with that. I won't like it, I won't like upsetting anyone, but I can deal with it. So, I'm just gonna have to deal. It's a strange morning. Oh, fuck off. I'm getting annoyed with how messy everything is at the moment. It's like, that is just boat stuff, but if there's just a few things out of place, it looks really fucking messy and it does my head in. So I'm not leaving this morning, I'll be leaving this afternoon because I've got shit to do and I'm angry and grumpy already! I haven't even had a cup of tea yet. Grumpy Liz. You wouldn't believe this, but this is ideal cruising conditions for Lizbef Earl. That's how I like it. Madness. Okay, so you may or may not know this from the blogs that when I'm feeling very nervous, I have to put on some red lippy. And to be honest with you, I am feeling really nervous about this journey. It'll be the longest one I've done on Maggie solo, and I think there's just like no one to fall back on, but I think it's going to be really good for me. So whenever I'm feeling nervous, I always like to put on some red lipstick. Call me what you will, everyone has their own coping mechanisms. This is mine. Some people have whiskey, some people have rum, some people have a cup of tea. I'll put on a bit of lipstick. Oh my goodness, who is this girl? She looks like she can take over the world. Or at least attempt to. I can't believe I've done this. I'm shattered, I'm traumatised.
I've never did it on the
Ashby! Oh! I did it! Oh, here's to a lovely summer ahead. I've just moored up. I'm at the water point in the lime kilns, just in Hinkley. And I got caught in the silt that many times that everything on my boat has just fallen to the floor. My books, my pictures. You know, it's been a bit of a stressful day. It's probably like one of the worst stretches of canal I've been on yet. It's so badly maintained so far, from the Marston Junction to Lime Kiln, so badly maintained. I can't believe it's just so much shit in the water. Nowhere to moor because everything's overgrown, and the old mooring spaces that were there, they've all just rotted away. So it's 8:30 at night and I've only just found somewhere and I'm not even supposed to be here. So I'm a bit stressed out. I was supposed to pick up Leela. Leela gets really scared when she hears the engine, so I move to a location, stay there for 2 weeks, and then when I have to chug on, she stays with my mum and dad. But I was looking forward to seeing her tonight, and I won't be able to pick her till tomorrow because I have to move this boat very early in the morning, full of water, and move her on somewhere else. So Maggie's not an inconvenience to other boaters. Because I could see as soon as I parked up, people's curtains were twitching.
Oh, but she doesn't know she's not supposed to be there. Silly female boater.
I'm so grumpy. I've only had breakfast. And also the adrenaline running off. Just everything today. Doing this solo. I think doing this solo today was a good learning thing for me. I do want to cry now out of relief. But at the moment, so far, the Ashby Canal hasn't really ticked many boxes for me. There were little villages, little hamlets that I wanted to stop at. That was I thought I'm going to stay at this bridge and then I'll walk into that village. I'll stay here for 2 weeks, and there was just nowhere to moor. All the moorings were rotted away, so I think I'm not going to be long on the Ashby. I thought I was going to be spending my summer here. We'll see how further afield we'll get. After this will be Hinckley. Well, we are in the outskirts of Hinckley, but we'll see. I'm going to have a rum, I think. Chill out. I know it's dark, but don't be afraid. It's like the beginning of creation. Hello, one and all. I'm going to show you my fucked up fan belt. There's salmon. Yes, there's salmon. Oh, look at it, some more. Ah. Oh. Oh, but. Oh. Oh, what did you do? As you can see, there is one remaining. And that doesn't look so healthy itself. I have a spare left over from my pal, the previous owner, my boat builder. But apparently it's a little bit tight. And I know we're all a fan of that, but it's going to feel like a stroll to get on. This cage will need to come off in the starter motor or whatever that is to put the fan belt back on. So tomorrow I'm going to risk it for a biscuit and start her off on just the single fan belt so I can move out of this water point, just so I don't upset the neighbours. You know, we don't want to do that, do we? And then just park somewhere else. Sorry, more. You know what? When people correct people, when you say lounge, they're like, oh, saloon, bedroom, cabin, park, more. Oh, shut up. Shut up. We know that you know the terminology. I also know. Slip of the tongue. And we all are usually a fan of that as well. But just give me a fucking break, please. Batteries are very happy, however. 13.2. And, yeah, thump's done well. Oh, maybe I'll stop being grumpy if I eat something. Ah, that should be good for the sanity and safety of the human race. Okay. I'm going to end this clip now with a beautiful view of the road. Ah, it's lovely, isn't it? If you look close enough, you can see the road. Isn't it nice? Oh, what a treat. Down here, some rebel has got their engine on after 9. I'm all for that. You do you, baby boo. You do what you got to do. But I know some people are going to be like, oh my god, you shouldn't be doing that. Plenty of room here. The water point, which is where I'm parked. So hopefully no one's going to be no bitch about it. Besides that, have you seen the state of my nails? Look at them!